Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, in a video probably a couple of days ago, I was telling you that I'm trying to get more autos on the channel. It's not something I do a lot of. Like I explained then, they're not legal to carry here, so I haven't really dove deep into them. But really wanted to check this one out for sure because, of course, this is the Kershaw Launch 15. Now, I do have a Launch 7. I have the Launch 7 in my collection, which is a nice out the side auto, which I definitely prefer over OTFs. Now, this one was kind of interesting. As you can see there, you've got a black aluminum handle with that micarta insert going on there. You have micarta inserts on both sides. You do have a deep carry clip, which is nice. Come on, Kershaw. Get them recessed pocket clip screws. It is reversible, so lefties, you can rejoice at that. Now, as far as lanyards go, you can see you do have kind of a micarta insert backspacer there right now. It's a very thin backspacer, but no real spot for a lanyard, but definitely a deep carry clip, and it's reversible. So hopefully I'm making the lefties happy because lanyard fans, I'm sorry. But like I said, overall aluminum, got this kind of thinned out handle towards the back here. Now, usually on these kind of stiletto-ish style knives, these, if they're too large, I'm not a fan. I'm just not. But these are smaller, so they're not too bad. Obviously, there is your push button right there in the center. Now, there's not a safety on this. I will point that out. There's not a safety there. And the button is slightly elevated. So just pointing it out. Bother me? No, but I know it probably does some. So I want to point that out when I can. Now, actually, the overall construction on this is done very well. This is a USA made Kershaw. So want to make sure I point that out as well. I know that's important to a lot of people. So USA made Kershaw, very good. But now the action on this one snaps out pretty good. Not the snappiest auto I've had, but definitely not the worst. It kicks out pretty darn good. Now the one thing, they've got this, they call it kind of a bayonet style spear point. Right on, got a nice swedge across there. Let's see, what do we got there? Auto Kershaw, made in the USA. There you go. Oh, Magnacut. Yes, you have a very nice looking, I like that black wash on that blade. Black wash Magnacut blade. Better zoom out just a little bit. Oh, I did tell you, I'll show you here in a minute, but I did tell you on that previous video of the Boker Plus Shamsher, the exclusive from Blade Ops. This is also from Blade Ops, if I haven't said that. So thank you very much to Blade Ops for sending both of these out. But I'll do a size comparison here real quick. But very nice looking blade. Now, to me, and I want your opinion on this. Now, to me, the blade looks a little odd for the handle. And what am I guess I was expecting, or thinking more of a traditional kind of maybe spear point, but a really, when it comes down to a very narrow because of the way the handle looks. That is not the case. I love the look of the blade. I really do. I like the shape of the blade. You guys know I like the drop point, spear point type blades. I really do like that. It does seem a little bit odd for the handle shape. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments. I know when I was looking at on SKL, some people were like, yeah, it is a little bit. Or, if it's not, it's not. It just does to me a little bit. But I do love the look of that blade shape. But like I said, action is pretty snappy. Now, you do have some jimping up there with a nice landing pad. And that right there, see how my thumb just goes over that nice and easy. That does not bother me whatsoever. And it actually gives me a nice resting point for my index finger. I'm not crazy about on some of these stiletto style knives where these like really stick out too far. So, but here's a size comparison. I was going to do for you, because you guys have seen this video, the little Boker Plus Shamsher. I just got to do this. Quite a size difference there. Obviously, I carried these together because I just thought it was fun. But you got the quite large. We'll get some specs on it here in a minute. But the quite large Launch 15 from Kershaw, and then of course the little Boker Plus Shamsher. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. So close that up, and we'll get a look at the specs on this one. So overall, what are we looking at here? I'm going to put it right there for now. So overall, you're looking at, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8.5 overall on this one. You're looking at pretty much a full 5-inch handle and a 3.5-inch blade, and you've got a full cutting edge on it. Now, for me, if I was going to hold it like so, the natural grip length is going to be, 4.5, easy. So quite a good size to it, and I've got quite a bit of room left over, as you can see there. Now the clip, since my hand is so far down there, that clip is not even remotely an issue for me. So definitely like that, because it does stand a little high. Now if I do kind of choke back on it just so I can get a feel for the clip, obviously I'm not going to hold it that far back. This is just natural. I can feel it a little bit, so those of you with larger hands, you may feel the clip a little bit. May not. I don't know. We'll get our regular size comparisons in here, of course. There you go. There's the PM2. So definitely a little bit larger than the PM2. And then, of course, we'll throw the bug out there. So, very cool. Good size knife, like I said. Get the weight on it. It's aluminum, so it's fairly light, honestly. So we'll start out in grams. 85. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 3 ounces. For that size of knife is pretty good. Pretty good. And then, of course, we'll show you the carry. Deep carry clip. Very nice. Kind of solid on that micarta. So very not aggressive, but a very good grip on that pocket clip. And we'll just give you an idea. It's not the easiest to pry up. So it is kind of a smaller clip, which I don't mind, but very good retention, and it definitely deep carry. But overall, I'm digging the knife. Like I said, ergonomically, it feels fantastic in hand. The action is pretty darn good. Like I said, it's not the snappiest auto I've ever had, but definitely not the worst. Nice kick to it. And the blade, I love. I love the shape of the blade. But the overall profile just seems a little odd to me with the handle. The handle and the blade combo. I don't know. It's just me. I like the knife overall. I really do. It was fun to carry. I know a lot of you, I've heard a lot of good things about the Launch 15. People really like it. And, overall, I do too. I really do. I just think that the handle blade combo is a little different. It's different. That's what we'll call it. It's different. It's not odd, I don't think. I really wouldn't go that far. It's just different. But overall, I do dig it. And I do have to say, once again, thank you to Blade Ops for being very generous for sending both of these out to take a look at. Very cool. Oh, what does it run? I think it was like 144, I believe is what the Launch 15 is running. I'll tell you in a minute if my computer decides to wake up. I'm pretty sure it was right around that 144, 145 range. There we go. And yeah, 144.95. So there you go. USA made Kershaw Launch 15 in Magnacut. Magnacut's the hot thing, and I'm not surprised. Not surprised they went with it on this model at all. So thanks a lot, guys. Tell me what you think down in the description. Always love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.